Alright, so I got a new system here. Let's test it out. Today I'm going to do Eggs Benedict. And I have this mic, so I don't know why I'm screaming so loud. And, well, it's a work in progress. Eggs Benedict. Okay. Hello, it's John here with Keto Classic. Today I'm going to make Eggs Benedict. I'm working on a mug bread right now. And I'm going to do a hollandaise sauce. And this is just something I'm throwing together. This is something that I've eaten and helped me lose 50 pounds so far. And you won't believe how delicious this is, and it's something that I actually lost weight on. So, here we go. Okay, so I have a tablespoon and a half of butter. I have 2 tablespoons of coconut flour and a quarter teaspoon of baking powder. I'm gonna microwave this and just this butter and just get it melted. So it's just going in for a little bit, 30 seconds. And then we'll need to add an egg in there and some cheese, and we're making a mug bread. Okay, so I melted the butter, and you don't need to add any oil in the cup. There's plenty in there. So I'm gonna add the coconut flour. I'm gonna add an egg. We're gonna go with a teaspoon of heavy cream. Gonna go 2 teaspoons of water. Now, like I said, I got this from Keto Connect. This is basically their recipe. But I'm gonna add a tablespoon of mayonnaise. Well, first I'm going to mix it up. I ain't going to use that. I'll just use this. Mayonnaise. And the cheese is like, I don't know, a quarter of a cup or so. But I'm just throwing in a pinch. And then a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, some parsley flakes, some black pepper, and some salt. Stir this up real good. And this is going in the microwave for 3 minutes. So if you want something quick, like bread-like, you know, I've done this and made myself a tiny sandwich. But this time it's going to be the base for my Eggs Benedict. Into the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, so that's going. I'm going to get my eggs for my hollandaise sauce. Now, I worked in restaurants years ago. It's been, over 20 years since I last used it in a restaurant. And when you have to do a whole log of egg yolks, we just kind of use our hands like this is, you know, yeah, your hands get a little dirt messy, but it works. And it's going right into the egg whites are going right in the trash. I'm not saving those. And when you do this, you want to get them pretty dry. Yeah, this is just for me, and one, yes, I did wash my hands multiple times. And you want to get all of the white stuff off, and it's good to let them sit in your processor for a little bit. That way they start to warm up, and you're not dealing with refrigerated cold eggs while I get everything else ready. So the microwave went off. And let's take a look at our bread here. Salt and pepper. So it's kind of more like a biscuit. I'm gonna let that cool off, and then I'm gonna slice it. So I have the butter going, and one of the key things is you want the butter to be hot. Now, I did not clarify this butter, it's just for me. but you can clarify it and just use the clarified butter that's skimming off the white stuff and just the white salt on the bottom or the fat on the top and just the butter itself. But this is, you know, I'm just not going to go through that step. I don't think it's necessary. But you do want the butter hot. If it's not, then you're really just making a mayonnaise, you know, egg yolk, butter mayonnaise. And it definitely has a different taste. Now, one of the keys is you have to add the butter really slow. I mean really slow. I have messed this up before. Just by putting the butter in too fast. It's better when you do it, it comes out with thickness to it. And I also have this thing in there that helps slow the butter down. So it's straining a little bit. Like I said, I have messed this up. You know, you just get impatient and you just have it. And now I'm going to add some Worcestershire and some Tabasco. A few drops, probably more drops than most people, and some black pepper. And I add my lemon juice last. And my lemon juice. Almost, I like it lemony, so it's almost a half of a lemon for this. Alright, so next I'm gonna make my eggs. Now usually it comes with poached eggs, but I don't want to do poached eggs. So I'm doing just a couple over medium eggs for myself. Yeah, it normally gets poached, but who cares? It's just, there's some ghee in the pan and a little black pepper. I'm gonna let that cook and put it all together. And I'm gonna have breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have been intermittent fasting, so this is 2 o'clock Central Time. It's my first meal. So my eggs are ready to flip. And I tasted my hollandaise sauce. It's delicious, but a tad thick. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water to it. Just a tiny bit. Turn this off. You know, these Green Life skillets that I got at Walmart, I mean, I think they're fantastic value. Yeah, I probably added a little too much water, but that's alright. And breakfast. Really is kind of amazing that, you know, something this delicious helped me lose weight. I mean, a lot of weight. It's nice to have the mud bread as a base. I like it lemony. You don't need that much lemon, but it's really good. So the broccoli's cooking. I don't have anything on my face, do I? I got broccoli in the microwave, and then it's time to eat and then clean.